I Channel 1 Newsflash. I am Absolute.
This is BVI Channel 1 Absent, where we address facts, questions.
Abandon our brother Nnamdi Kanu.
I'm a Biafran by indication.
Biafra, so we can never deny our ancestors.
This is BVI Channel 1. Hello, my esteemed fans and viewers out there. This is BVI Channel 1, and we're here to bring you an important video update. In fact, it's coming up as a result of how important and how many people have been asking for the video of the aftermath of the unity meeting that occurred last week. So many people will be wondering, why are you putting on glasses this time? That is the downside of the work we are doing, the sacrifices we are making to make sure that we bring you some of this message. We work around the clock on internet, on the computer system, and the rest of them. So as a result of that, my eyes are swollen, and that is why I have to put on these glasses to make sure I still bring you this message. Because without that, I don't think I'll be doing this now. But it is necessary. So it is as a result of how important this message is to you and to every Biafran out there. People are talking about unity, unity, unity. And how is it going to work out? Last weekend, Biafran people from different groups came together to have a unity conference, to agree to work together. I'm just going to run the highlights of this meeting right here. Then you have to drop your comments and also put in your own contribution. What's your take on the aftermath of the but I have to bring to your notice that you just have to watch out for the speech made by Nnamdi, that is from Masob. And the high point of this video is the speech or the message brought by Kala Dajele is an Ejo man from Rivers State who visited Nnamdi Kanu. From what he said that he had a mandate from Nnamdi Kanu to speak on his behalf in that meeting, saying that Nnamdi Kanu is ready to work with other pro-Biafran groups, that he himself is not an island, he cannot achieve Biafra all by himself. So there is need for unity and coercion among all pro-Biafran groups. And also went further to say that he apologized wherever he has gone wrong or has shifted grounds with the Council of Elders. He apologized to the Council of Elders through Canada Jenner. That is what he said. So many other things. The speech of the Supreme Council of Elders, that's the presiding elder of that unity meeting, that is Dr. Dozie Ikedife, the deputy chairman of the Supreme Council of Elders of Indigenous People of Biafra. And also the administrator of the customary government, that is Engineer Anthony Aniebu, made his own speech. And so many other people made their own speeches. It is heart-touching. In fact, you can't afford to miss any point of them. So you just have to sit back and watch them to the end. And I'm just going to run the highlights alone. You just look out for the full video that will be coming out shortly after the uploading of this video. So you sit back while I take you on these highlights.
Today is going to mark another time we are here for this unity meeting. I'm sure this is the second time we are here. In fact, it was in the second unity meeting that was held here that I came to know about the group that I'm working with today. I have not been with them. I've been with myself. After some time, due to certain things, I settled down and we started Biafran Intelligence Agency. And from there, I got to know about the customary government. I accepted the service in customary government because I believe in law and order. I believe in due process. The first time I heard of customary government, I questioned it. It was Chinedu Asuzu that I first fired. I told him I don't believe that. After he has talked to me for many days, I came to understand the truth about the rule of law, how we can get Biafra without violence. And when I accepted it, I accepted it. And we are working in that vineyard of Biafran agitation through the rule of law, through political process, through diplomatic process. I want to welcome you, and I hope that our deliberation here will be for the betterment and the progress of Biafra generally. Whatever it is, wherever it is you're coming from, let us know that our focal point is Biafra. Let us know that we are all Biafrans. Let us know that we are working in Biafran vineyard, wherever that vineyard is located. Once again, I don't have so much words other than to tell you no. As none.
My name is Dozie Ikedife. I'm a Biafran. Not to the core, but from the core. I'm a die-hard Biafran. Even though living in Nigeria, a territory called Nigeria now. I'm a member of the Supreme Council of Elders of Indigenous People of Biafra. General, actually, I should have been here. At last minute, he had to chairman an important meeting of the Council of the Traditional Ruler, the Asaba of Asaba, who himself is absent, therefore he is deputizing. So he cannot be in two places at one and the same time. But he sent an able representative. We expected other members of the Supreme Council to be present, but many of them, at one time or other, sent in an apology, cogent reasons, very cogent reasons why they are not here. But we have been communicating, and we share our thoughts and views before it is spelled out or thrown out or sent out. So what I'm going to say is not just my own idea alone. I welcome all of you. My speech, I call it a call for end of discordant tunes, a call for synergy, a call for unity. May I, in the name of God, welcome all of you to this meeting, a very crucial meeting, a meeting of brothers and sisters who are focusing on one thing, the welfare and well-being of our people. There is need for us to be united if we really believe that we are pursuing the legal, legitimate entitlements of our people. That is right to self-determination, as supported by United Nations Acts, African Union, even federal government of Nigeria. Thank you. Many individuals and groups have contributed great efforts in the pursuit of self-determination program. It is highly necessary to name names here now. The issue of Biafra is now in midstream of public discourse. There is hardly any day one big newspaper or the other will not carry news about Biafra. This can be credited to the effort of and contributions of people like Chief Ralph Wazurike. We cannot talk without remembering his efforts. Mr. Nnamdi Kanu and Radio Biafra. The INC, the IPOB, Bilia Human Rights Initiative, LNC, MASOB, EPC, BZM. We all know what these acronyms stand for. So many others, both at home and in diaspora. The Supreme Council of Elders of Indigenous People of Biafra, the customary government, the media, print, radio, television, and internet. Now, I want to make some pronouncements. Number one, those who obstruct this quest for self-determination, for financial reasons, or personal selfish reasons, myopic reasons, they shall reap national peace. Amen. And disappointment. Those who oppose unity among truthful, peaceful, legal agitators for self-determination, things like those who oppose it for economic reasons or any reason at all, shall receive angry visitation from people at the those who foster internal disharmony among all genuine enthusiasts will reap disappointment and frustration. Those who spread falsehood, hatred, and insults on others must eschew it forthwith, or they shall end up sorrowfully, shamefully, tragically. Those who are truthfully and peacefully working for self-determination shall enjoy internal tranquility and abundance of God's blessings. Finally, we from the Supreme Council of Elders of the Indigenous People of Biafra once again welcome all of you. Let us join hands, expand and accommodate, adjust our seats, and share our responsibilities and work altruistically pro bono publico, each person according to his gifts and his ability. We shall continue to draw circles of inclusion, not circles of exclusion. The more, the merrier. All are welcome. Let your work show who you are. Today, my final appeal is for unity. For unity. Can we say that together? For unity. For unity. For unity. We must start peacefully, so that peaceful atmosphere will prevail and continue abiding with us when we shall reach the promised land. We have to move together peacefully and enter the promised land peacefully, so that what is happening in Southern Sudan will not befall us. Shall we say God forbid? God forbid! As you go, may God guide you safely. Thank you all. Thank you. Again. That's it. Thank you very much.
I am still colored than MJN, Shepherd Afro Descendants Movement. Very information. Basara Nnamdi Kanu. Mbera njem mbera o were m je kuje prison ugboro atọ ọ maka udo, peace in the house. Nnamdi Kanu o nwere mgbe asị sọsọ ya chọrọ inweta Biafra, m nyere ga meet ya jụ ya si sọsọ gị ga-enwe ike nweta Biafra. Also no. Okay. You work with others then. Also yes. So Mbera, with all due respect to you, sir. Mbera to my mentor, Dr. Kedife. See, the young man say, Ojikere work with everybody or an island. So I'm saying back to him. Okay, say, I work with others. So I had to go back to him to send a representative will be attending the meeting of joint action among different bodies and groups and people asking for Biafra. Oge njere to the prison yard. Eyasi Angwa, give me a representative since you say you are going to work with others. Also, Kemuwa may represent him. See, Onyerem Ihanakwa blanket check the first time. See, Nwere Ahaya J and enter into contract. Broken Igbo grammar anyhow, so that so Nihinko oge njere nje sosom na-eji ndị mmadụ na-aga oge osi nga were aha ya enter into any contract with no inhibition. Mmara that o ziri okenye ozi mụ akwani jekwani ga go mmanya n'ihi abụ m onye njọ anyị mara aṅụ mmanya because anyị na mmiri anyị na-anọ na ime osimiri waves, so anyị dịla cold anyị na-ata eshiri, so ọ bụ mmanya ka anyị ji nwa ji na-atụ ogu, and therefore m gara gote mmanya m bịara to my mentor because on here came to apologize unequivocally with no string attached. I apologize to my mentor that he's a God, because it's only God that is perfect. But I came to him because he's an elder statesman, or a representative of Ndiche, by the fact that Onyeji ofu uboshi toge okwesi inekuru oku anyhow. So I came and apologized on behalf of the young man. My mentor accepted it. Abiaju say, do we go to air? I say, Kayachekwan. Well, when I came with the drink, I came with the directors, national coordinators of IPOB. When I went back again for this second time, I also went with people to go and ask him, we have made the peace, do we go to air? I'm quite sure the lady there was present at the time. Also, we can go to air. My work is done at that stage. In 1 hour, one side. Now, how about that message, Kenji Biata, that Nnamdi Kanu has apologized and is our son. He deserves all the honor. He deserves all the solidarity all the elders of Igbo land and Biafra can accord him. And therefore, I am asking that the next time we go to court in our convenience, in Kemuageje, because the Gabe, I like it in the presence of my mentor. That we are one. Having said that, because I want to tell you, Nihina, Nlepuanya here, our ancestors, Wunde Chineke, Porodewe, no Yia, no Yinkanikwa. The ancestors bequeathed the authority to them. I stand here, to say, I bow down to all those that the ancestors have bequeathed authority to.
My name is Comrade Uchenna Mado. I represent myself as the servant leader. I want to start like this. I would not like to waste much of our time because I believe this is a family meeting. We know ourselves. If we met ourselves on one or two occasions, or every time, and we understand why we are here, even though we represent many groups or platforms on the side of Biafra, I want to say you are welcome. At the same time, I'm acknowledging our leader here, chairman, who convened the meeting, and also other people that are here. I mean the leading figures. The essence of what we are saying here is about peace, achieving cohesion, building an understanding that we can pilot the affairs of Biafra in oneness. But we have a problem here. The problem we have, many of us actually have pinpointed on that. We still have the spirit of group interest. Some of us here are still executing the interests of their groups, even their personal interests. Some of us here that are opportuned to occupy or find themselves in one or two positions, they are seeing it as their birthright in Biafra. Even here, I learned that some of us, even the government of Biafra has been formed. Some even introduce themselves as something like that. As a matter of fact, I recognize and respect every person. But I suggest that we go back and start afresh. Starting afresh in the sense that we have to lay a solid foundation. A solid foundation where the interests of Biafra will be the stone, the cement, and every other materials that's necessary for the building. Personally, I would like all of us to eschew all these groups' names. If only we can come under one umbrella. Agreed on one umbrella. As a representative of MASOB, as the foremost group that started this, I'm even willing to delete the name MASOB. I don't want a situation where, oh my God, I was ashamed of myself when our brothers from the place we call riverine areas told us that the problem is we Igbos. In all the groups that are agitating for Biafra, all their leaders are Igbos. All the executives are Igbos. Every persons that are in the national leadership of that groups are all Igbos. Then where are the positions of the Ejos, Ishekiris, Urobos, and the rest of the Niger Deltans? That's why I say we have to go back and start afresh. So with due respect, I so much love you and like you. You have been trying. If other elders in Biafra will do like you, I think we will not be here. For you to have the courage, the vision to assemble us, even to call us, we salute your courage, sir. But what I'm saying is this. Ndị Igbo samara ofu onye oru azụ. All of us came again. I will like us as we assemble and discuss. Much percentage of our discussion we go to our brother Nnamdi Kanu. Like if you are following on my statement in newspapers, I said that Nnamdi Kanu is the most loved Igbo man today because he is there because of us. Nnamdi Kanu is not the first person that is in detention. I have been in detention. I've spent almost 4 years behind a bar because of Biafra. I've been a detainee in Suleja prison, Kefi prison, Kuje prison, Onitsha prison, and Abakaliki prison. The greatest of all, I spent 3 years, 6 months, and 2 weeks. I was arrested December 5, 2005, and I was released on June 18, 2009. During that period, we were celebrated. During that time, that's what's on the ground. In every revolution, there must be a symbolic figure. Today, Nnamdi Kanu is the symbolic figure. He's the symbolic figure. Maybe tomorrow will be released. Another person will go to jail. That person will become the symbolic figure. As long as detention is concerned, it's a bigger part of the struggle. What I'm trying to say here is this. Please, we have to start afresh in the spirit of oneness so that every other group will be carried along. Please. Like what happened, I don't want to give reference to what happened here. It's everywhere. It has happened in almost all the groups. It has become part of us, mostly the Igbos. So I'm not surprised. So, my brethren, my brothers, I humbly suggest that we will continue to encourage our father to continue in summoning this kind of meeting where all of us will come with open mind, open heart, and restart afresh. What I mean by restarting afresh is that in this platform, we are going to form, or that have been formed, for the general interest of all pro-Biafran groups. We have to discuss it. We have to understand ourselves first. Not that when you have formed your platform, then you invite me. Then you now want to know if I agree or not. We have to discuss it so that there will be no virus, there will be no error among us. So please, I don't have much to say today. Let us continue. Let us not be discouraged. Lastly, I still salute our father, Dr. Ikedife.
Great Biafrans, we are here for peace and for unity. And I support and I agreed. I stand here as the Biafra woman leader and in the representative of the women. Also, I thank our elder, our father, who is Ikedife. I said here earlier, I started this struggle from Mazop to Eastern People's Congress to Biafra Restoration Council and to IPOB assistance for them. Yes, sir. So what I'm saying here is that I'm grateful and I'm happy to have a gathering like this for the peace talk and for unity. So I said more grace to your help, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
One resolution in one of the resolutions we passed in Ghana that we want to emphasize and also say it. If you are in a group A and you feel that you are offended in that particular group, please don't form another group. Go to another group. Let it stop. Formation of groups. Multiplication of groups. So when we call a meeting for groups, there are other groups that are not here. Invite them. Let all of us sit down and discuss And after discussion, we give the timetable and the programs for the actualization of our dream. It's not coming up here and making a statement and they go home and sit back. I don't believe it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we expect you to bring up your comments, your idea. What do you think about this unity meeting and what have been said so far? And you can also make your suggestion and input on how this unity is going to work out. And finally, I will admonish you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms on Google+, Twitter, Facebook, and the rest of them. Make sure you are there so that you'll be getting constant updates on our video updates and so many other posts that is coming in. Don't forget to visit our website, www.bvichannel1.com, so that you don't miss a thing. Don't forget that this is your only connection to your own voice. This is BVI Channel 1, and I admonish you to always stay connected. That is your power. Now, concluding on this video, don't forget that I am still your one and only Asuzu Chinedu Peters, and I love you to the bones. See you next time. Shalom.